Ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. Welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Today, we're going to take a look at blood sugar. My current blood sugar at 1605, so 405. Oops. There we go. It's 5.7, fully calibrated. I have 0.325 units of insulin going right now. I peaked at about 3 o'clock, and then I've come right down. Now, we should be starting to treat, but I'm going to wait to see if I get any arrows. If you just notice, I did just drop. So we'll finish this and then we'll get going. Okay, time and range. Third day, 100%. Okay, not much to say here. Average sugar is at 7.6. This is really a snapshot of how well you are doing. If you want to know more, you would have to go into your CareLink profile and you can find out how well you are doing. Today, I want to discuss living up to other people. Sorry, we had an interruption there. No problem. I had to report my blood sugar to the nurses on duty, but I control my own blood sugars. That's the important thing. Today, we're going to discuss living up to other people's expectations and how this could be positive or negative. So, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Your blood sugar is personal to you. So, what you do, you should lift up to what other people think. Pure and simple. Other people come up with their own feelings of what people should be doing with their blood sugars. I noticed this, it came to a head when I was getting my service animal. You had to go away for 3 weeks in order to learn how to take care of your animal and you. So, during that time, I was on a different treatment plan than most diabetics. I was eating very little at the AM, and then the evening I'd eat a lot. And there was a lady there who knew everything because she worked at a doctor's office. It was a dentist, but she worked at a doctor's office. So she knew everything. And that's not the way to treat that. You have this and this, and we had pizza one night, and it was like, oh, you shouldn't be having carbs. You should just be eating salads the whole time. And I said, no, thank you for your viewpoint. But I'm following what the doctor said. Well, your doctor's wrong. I said, I've been with the doctor for so many years, and her main working is with diabetics. So I think I'll stick with her. And I know she got spoken to by other people and say, just cut it out. Everyone gets treated different. All blood sugars are different. Now, there's a difference of having someone else set expectations for you and your blood sugar. If they're not a medical doctor, that's nowhere fine. But if they come to you and say, I notice you been eating a lot more than usual. I don't think you're really taking care of your diabetes well. That could be a different conversation to have. But don't be there sort of, oh, well, they don't, I'm going to race and try to beat that blood sugar. I'm going to get it. I'm going to be the best. I know I'll show them. I'll follow what. And then when you can achieve the numbers that they expect, oh, you've been cheating. Or, oh, you have to really watch your health. I've lived both sides of the coin. Years ago, my early 20s, I got the whole, oh, you're cheating. Oh, you have to stop cheating. Doesn't really, yeah. Well, I wasn't cheating. I was playing games with my insulin. That's a little different than cheating. But I worked in a convenience store. Oh, well, you're there alone all night and those hot dogs look good or the sandwiches look good. Or I would make an excuse to forget my meals so I could buy it at work. Oh, but yes, doctor, I'm following the plan. That is wrong. You need to be doing steps towards following your doctor's plan. I'm not saying just because your friend's neighbor is doing this, you should be doing this and not that which your doctor has prescribed. Also, if you're online and you're taking a look through different sites, and you pull up different information than what your doctor says, then you should ask your doctor before starting. I've said this a lot of times. I'm not a doctor. I don't say I'm a doctor. So check anything you hear, even stuff on here, check with your own doctor. There's a site I've mentioned off here that I watch quite a bit. And what is it? Taking Care of Your Diabetes, or TCOYD. On there, anything they say, I thought, hey, that could work for me. I get it checked out. I asked my diabetic nurse. I asked my doctor. If it's something that will work for us, we'll give it a try. Oh, what does this say? Oh, this is now saying 4.8. I'll be right back. Okay, taking some glucagon. Can't see any remnants, I hope. Just a spray glucagon. The nurse today, I'm up to 5.2. Sorry, it was about a 10-minute break there. But we got things taken care of. If you're in a meeting and you start feeling low, say, excuse me, and just leave. If people have an issue with this, then tell them they could go bring it up with the Human Rights Tribunal or Human Resources. People with diabetes have fluctuating blood sugars. People out there seem to think, ooh, if you just take your insulin, you'll be on the straight and narrow. Your blood sugars are like this. And no one should really tell you. So, with your doctor, come up with expectations for you, no one else. And that's the important thing. Not for your husband, not for your wife, not for your girlfriend, your boyfriend, excuse me, or a teacher, or a friend. You come up with your own guidelines and meet them. If you're not doing anything to bring your diabetes in control, that's a different story. But if you do and you follow the guidelines, chances are you'll win them over in showing that you can. If you're having a problem, let them know. But on whole, keep the strain down. And with that, we're going to call it a day. Have a great day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye now. My email address is Mike's Diabetes World at gmail.com. All one line. Drop me